Hi, my name is Joy. I'm a PhD student at the University of Utah. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was so depressed. It was so hard on me because I just felt it was going to be too much doing a PhD and then having to carry pregnancy because, of course, this was unplanned. As a PhD student, it's not an easy job because you have so much to do, especially for those of us that are in science-related works where you have to be in lab, you have to take so much courses. And as if that wasn't enough, the father of the baby isn't even here. So I felt, how am I going to handle it with everything I hear about pregnancy, women getting sick and all? All those thoughts came up on my mind, and I thought, I just don't think I was going to be able to handle this. I was ready to go for an abortion, but then something came up and I changed my mind. While I was contemplating, I found the Pregnancy Resource Center while I was contemplating going for an abortion, and I was searching online for some centers where I could go. So I registered at the other one. I know those ones do abortion, and I wasn't sure if this Pregnancy Resource Center was going to accept abortion, but I also saw it and then I decided to walk in. So I just walked in that day and everything changed afterwards. The environment was it. So look at me thinking about going for an abortion, and then I got into a place where I was hearing some Christian lyrics for us, like some musics were playing in the background. I'm like, God, I wanted to come for an abortion. I know these people with this Christian music I'm already listening to, they'll probably not support this. So the music was the first thing that was soothing to my soul. I felt some hope listening to like a song like Dancing My Soul, My Savior, Lord, to dance, some songs like that. I was now having that guilt, like, what are you even thinking about? Why are you contemplating this? And after that, I spoke with Regan. It was like total restoration. I had this hope in me, and it really helped to encourage my faith. That was why I said everything changed after I met with them. When I stepped in here, I was able to speak with, like I said, I spoke with Regan, and I also spoke with one of the nurses, and it was just like they helped to renew my faith. It wasn't like I didn't know what was right anyway, but the depression was just too much for me. I just wanted to get the baby out of the way. But when I spoke with them, they really helped my faith. And when they said iron sharpens irons, we cried together, we laughed together, and I felt like completely different after I got back. When I got back home, I just went back to cry, and I was like telling God, I'm so sorry that I was thinking about this. And some scriptures that I had known while I was growing up came up, like talking about Abraham, that even though he knew that he was old enough and Sarah was like, his womb was dead, yet he didn't stagger at the promise of God. He hoped right enough, and he was fully persuaded that what God told him, God is able to do it. And I knew God said, I know the plans that I have towards you. They are of good and not of bad, to give you an expected end. So all those things came flowing, and then I told God, okay, God, I'm going to keep this baby and I'm going to do your will. That was it. When I saw my baby on ultrasound first, so the first ultrasound I had was at the Pregnancy Resource Center. I felt like, oh my God, you're growing up, you're also becoming a mother. When I saw it, then I knew that, okay, yeah, something is alive and you're carrying something. So I felt excited when I saw the little thing on the ultrasound, when I saw it at the first time. One of the things that the Pregnancy Resource Center also provides is the parenting classes, and I must say that has been amazing because I get to meet with other expecting mothers, and so I know that the things I'm feeling, I'm not the only one. So it's something that is normal, that is general for every pregnant woman. So we get to share, and not only that, we get to pray for each other. And I'm surprised that I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I'm grateful that even that little prayer we do, God answers it. Like, I was in one of those meetings, and one of the prayers we prayed for one of us, I realized that God had already answered, and then she testified. I know I'm also going to testify about my own, no doubt about it. So getting to meet other people, sharing our experiences has also helped me to know that, okay, it's a stage and I'm going to get through it. So I'm grateful that this resource center exists, and I'm hoping that they're going to keep expanding and getting all the support that they ever need. And every day I keep praying to God for strength, and that has just been it. It has been amazing, and I'm grateful to God that I kept the baby. I'm grateful.